Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Budgie's Bug Shop. I wanted something chill and incremental today, and I said something really weird there, it felt like, coming out of my mouth, so I apologize for that. It's Budgie, they run a bug shop, and we're going birds today. Buds and bugs, you'll recognize the gameplay format, though. I currently have nothing to do because you don't have any bugs to sell. Well, let's go get some for them. Yeah, Budgie, it's fine. Although I'm noting one thing about the mouse before we dive in. Doesn't feel like it's moving the same amount as my actual mouse, which feels kind of strange. I'm not sure how else to describe it. Catch bugs in different locations. Each location has an unlock fee and entrance fee. More expensive locations contain more valuable bugs. I wasn't sure what kind of level design it was going to be. There's a few different types of level design in incremental games. This one is, I want to say it's the Gambler, is basically how I would describe it. You go in, you pay a fee for your initial one. Let's go ahead and start in the grass patch. But as you get higher up, you have to pay to get in, but you're usually going to get more resources out each time you go in. So let's go ahead and get ourselves... Okay, so we can actually grab you guys. Oh, we have to cast a net. That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. And we have a limited amount of time. We did not get a mantis. Catching bugs gives you XP that levels up this location. Leveling up increases the number of bugs. It also increases the base price of every bug found in location. Cool. Hopefully it doesn't increase the amount it takes to go into, whatchamacallit. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take you... I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. But basically, hopefully you don't end up having to pay more to enter the places as they level up. Let's get some upgrades. Here you can purchase upgrades, bug catching abilities for your shop. Cool, net size. All the info you need. Okay, we'll grab this. And it's 200 for the next one. Youch. Time, we could actually get some more of that relatively quick. Do we still have any inventory? No. Out of stock on both of those. Closed. So they're going to be just kind of cranky whenever we don't catch enough bugs. I could just do a full... Oh, it's grasshoppers, not mantises. Oh, we got everything. I need all of you. Huzzah. And if you cast it before the end, you actually do get that. Sweet. So now they're going to give us more money each. What's to keep... Oh, max... No, max 10 is the population. Is there a max level? 20, I think? Or is that 20 XP? Let's go ahead and check. We will be getting some money from this relatively soon. Oh, and yeah, the butterfly is actually a little bit harder to catch. Not terribly hard, but mildly irritating. Okay, so yeah, that's just your XP. So is there a max level? I don't know if there's gonna be. That would be interesting if there wasn't, because then you could just theoretically farm this and go full ham on everything. Yeah, let's get up to the next level up before we go back to the shop. These are all being sent back, so we don't have to worry about Budgie not having stock. We'll get ourselves... we almost had enough time to get one of those butterflies. Well, darn. Okay, quick restart. Yeah, we're going to go until we get level 3. The music is very, very chill. I want you. Yeah, I want the butterflies. The butterflies are way more valuable. We'll do one more. I wonder if we have to be in that menu for him to be selling it, or if he's just going to be selling it regardless. Let's get you. Yay! Yay! Oh, and there's our level up, so that gets him some more price. So let's go to the shop. Let's see, inventory-wise. Oh, and yeah, he does sell it while we're gone. Sweet. So we can get ourselves some upgrades, probably. Training. Increase the movement speed of all cashiers. I'm not really interested in that, because we're going to be just growing through our bugs anyway. Admittedly, it would help us get money faster, but we still need to just catch some bugs. I would like an upgrade to my net size, so I'm probably... Of course, the extra seconds would help us get a little bit more here without having to restart. We did not get a lot that time. So we'll just keep going here for a little bit. Maybe go up to the next level and see how we're doing on passive sales. Wow, that was a bad swing on my part. Wow. I did very poorly these past 2 times. We've apparently earned $100. We need 200. Oh, actually, no, let's go to the shop. While he's selling stuff, we're going to go ahead, go to upgrades, and get ourselves a little bit more time. Experience up. Ooh, 2 XP for bugs. Yeah, I find games like this kind of relaxing. I know that not a lot of people really do appreciate incrementals very much, or even really think too much about their design if they are into it. Oh, wow. I'm getting worse at catching these, which is kind of sad. We'll go until we get to the next level. Bonk. And yeah, grasshoppers are worth way more. They're also a lot harder to catch. Okay, so we need to get... Probably... Do we keep leveling up the grass patch is the real question. It says the max population is 10. So maybe whenever we hit 10, it's just going to increase the money. So that's going to make it a little bit less profitable for us to keep just leveling this up arbitrarily. And I did really bad aim there. I need bigger net. I need 200. So how are we looking on money? 176, we're almost there, so one more run and we'll be getting that money. I could speed them up, and that would probably help us get the money through faster, but we'd like to have a backstock anyway. I'd rather not be running out of things to... Yeah, we still have more time. Okay, so he's gonna do one more sell and we should be there. Okay, get you guys. Can we cast nets while we have another net out? Just accidentally catch a butterfly there? That's fine. Okay, go to shop. Are you okay? Are you guys gonna actually get me the last one there? Because I want to get this. Although extra XP would be nice. I think I'd rather have the bigger thing there, and then we'll take training. So they can go in there. Actually, close that. Increase the entry rate of customers in the shop. So we can actually increase that as well. Ooh, that one would be handy. Obviously, as we start catching more bugs, it's going to be a little bit more important. Yeah, bigger net means that I'm less likely to miss the bastards. Grab you. And yeah, butterflies are the ones that I'm always going to be going for. So now they're going to keep going up. And one more level, and we should be able to get... I was trying to drop one there, but apparently I did not. But yeah, bigger net. And can we actually drop more than one net at a time? No, we can only drop one at a time. That's fine. Yeah, once we get max population here, I am slightly curious if it'll let me continue leveling up to increase the price, or if this is going to be stuck at a certain amount. Definitely more high-priced bugs on this now. So maybe it improves the quality there. Oh, we missed one ladybug. Oh, no. Okay, so we're at 167. Go to the shop. We do have the experience upgrade, which probably we should be getting. Does that unlock another one down? No, these are going to be staying around their same thing. That's kind of interesting. Let's go and grab marketing. Expansion. Number of checkout counters. Okay, so that'll probably be a big one for us. So next up, we save up 100. So once we get to the little interim screen, if we have 100, then we go ahead and just do our nonsense, I think. Oh, it didn't drop it. Darn it. Oh, yeah, we already have our 100. I'm gonna get this up one more level just so we have max population in case we have people requesting these bugs. I say people. Boids. Who doesn't like little birds? Clear those. Oh no. Well, we're just barely clearing it each time. And that is max population. But it looks like they can keep going up in price. Interesting. Let's go to shop. Let's go to catch bugs. We'll unlock this. Costs 50 to go in. Okay. So let's go to Flutter Fields. I wonder... Now I'm really curious. How did that one not catch it? There we go. So how much are these guys worth? Quite a bit more. Go to shop. Do they just not request them if we don't restock those? I mean, we still have actually, No, we don't have a crap ton of these. We do have like 19 and 43 of those, so it's going to be a while before we run out of them. Oopgrods. Nothing here. We're close to 350. Oh, and it's going to take 1k to... Okay, I was wondering why it didn't show the last one whenever we clicked on this one. You would think that it would display it whenever you unlock this one. But I think it was mostly because we were not in the ideal menu for it. Okay, so there's a little bit more. Let's just keep quick restarting. We still haven't seen too many of... I think we've seen one of the rare butterfly. And I need to drop faster whenever we get to that one. We'll just keep quick restarting for a while. Obviously, we might actually be outspending our generation right now. Which could be a Ooh. Give me... Ah, butt cheeks. Aim where they're going, not where they are. Okay, so there's the rare one. It's actually kind of fast. There we go. Compared to the other butterflies, it's not like, oh no, you need twitch reflexes. No, it's not quite that bad. And yeah, they're 82 each. Now they're going up to 103 each. And yeah, we are net negative for the amount of time it's taking. So that's not great, but we'll be fine. Okay, we got a few more extra monarchs out of that. They're only 29 each, but that's still way better than the first area. Now, I do have to note, we're probably sending these butterflies and stuff off to be eaten. Just as a heads up. Can I get you? Oh, you are swirly little bastard. You jukin'. Hadouken! But even just getting one of those is worth missing like 2 monarchs. Maybe even 3 at this point. So we need 350 to get that extra desk so they can all sell faster. And yeah, oh, what are you? What in the heck is that? What's a cosmic scarab? Hold up. Hold up. Scarab exchange. Enter the scarab exchange, a celestial marketplace with ever-increasing entry fee. Here you insert... Okay. Entrance fee is 200. Okay. Increase the chance of it appearing whenever a bug spawns. I mean, sure. That one doesn't have anything. Increase the number of bugs that appear in every location. Gain a chance to collect 25% tips. Ooh. That's interesting. I think probably out of all of these, overpopulation seems like probably the best one. Okay, so it costs 200 each time we go in. So we're going to sell one more thing, and then we should be able to get this, which will speed up the sale rate, which means we need to get on top of actually selling things. There you go. Now we have 2 counters. They should start... Yeah, there they go. So we need to go catch some more... Oh, we don't have enough for this one. Let's wait until we sell something. That way we can hop on in. Because I don't think there's any real reason to go back to the early ones unless we are specifically going for just kind of nonsense. To just get back up to our amount of money. Quick restart, yes. And we should be able to keep up with the cost of this now. Get you. As I miss. I was hoping that would just fly straight into it, but no. Yeah, we're definitely making money faster than we are spending it now, so that is a plus. So we need to get up to 1k to unlock the next zone. The question is, can we actually keep up with the cost of that? Because this one was, what, 100? The next one's 1k, so I'm guessing the entrance fee for the next one's 500? Which is going to be kind of costly. And hopefully you don't end up with, like, a backlog of stuff just from... Let's catch you. Yeah, hopefully you don't end up with a backlog from... How did we catch that? I don't know. People wanting the earlier ones. Like, if they want, can they come in and request the ones that are out of stock? Or are they always just going to request the higher level ones? We do want to get a little bit more time. I think we're going to do marketing next. It's either, I think marketing is going to be more important because we have them just idling here for a lot of this. So, yeah, we want to go up to 850. I do like that I can kind of just focus in on save up for one thing. Alzorath. Grab you. Grab you. And yeah, I was just like panic dropping it there. Maybe we'd get one in the middle. We do have one scarab. I do like that they have a better chance of spawning. Yeah, I should probably grab in the middle at the very start regardless, now that I think about it. Just to get a little bit of extra stuff. And obviously we are, regardless, we are making a profit. Oh yeah, go to shop. So inventory, close, upgrades. We don't really, I don't think we really ever care about inventory. I'm going to grab you first. 7K for the next one. 1.5K for size is actually within our reach. So that's going to probably be our next one. That or training. Training is, actually, we should go for training. I do wonder if there is like a customer happiness thing in this. That would be an odd one to add to a Budgie game. Oh, I was trying for the scarab and I failed. A quick restart. We're probably going to get pretty close to just unlocking the next area before we get our next upgrade, honestly. Well, we got something. I keep missing those bastards. Okay, we're at 1.1K. I'm going to do one more restart, and then we'll unlock the next area instead. And grab you. It's all about predicting their movement. Thankfully, the scarabs are relatively straightforward in their movement. It's just, I kind of panic whenever I see them, because, like, I want to grab that. I want it. Okay, so that got us our level up there. We're at max pop here if we need to come back. Go to shop. Now the question is, do we unlock the next area, or we go to scarab? Nah, we're doing fine there. Let's go catch bugs in the 1K area. Sunny Garden. $500 fee to enter. We got bumbles. Get back here. Okay, so we cleared it. Oh, we actually have... Oh, those are mantises. Yeah. So this has 4 enemies. Not 4. 4 enemies in here. It's 4 dudes in here. And again, worth way more than the previous area. So that does make it valuable to us. They are a little bit more erratic in their movement. But not terrible. We're still making a profit, I think. 250. That one was, I don't actually think that one was a profit. That's 375 plus 280. No, we barely made a profit on that one. Coming in at 500. Ugh, maybe we need to boost our XP gain next. Or get good scrub. No, as we get more in here, it'll be easier to make our profit. Yeah, giant mantises are the most valuable of the bunch. We are still making enough of a profit. Nope. Grab you. These guys are mostly kind of hard because they're small. So let's go ahead and get ourselves the beetle. Ah, it drops us slower than I expect, sadly. There they go. Get us more profit, please. And gotcha. Are the bees different sizes? Are some of them different sizes? I think they might be. Is it just intentionally hopping away from my net? I have to kind of catch it in a corner. Is that what's going on here? that almost feels like what's going on here. We're still making a profit, so I'm going to just keep going for it. It just barely... Got him. Yeah, on any of them that we get a mantis, I think we generally will just earn a profit. It's the ones where we don't get a mantis that are kind of boned. Get back here. Please? Listen here, mantis. I really wish you were predictable in which way you were going, but you really aren't. Maybe there is like some kind of logic to him that I'm just not seeing. Well, of course, here I am struggling to catch the bees as well. See, this one's not going to be profitable. That one was... what? That one was close, so eh. Grab you two, grab that. No mantises. Yeah, we're struggling to actually break even now. So we got that. Okay, so they're going to go up in price. Let's go to the shop. Yeah, it's going to be harder, I think, as we get further in. I don't think we need the movement speed. I think we need to go... Oh, it's up to 300 now. What? Ever increasing fee. So I shouldn't have gone in earlier anyway. Now we're going to go ahead and gain the tip jar. Ooh. I think we go buzzer beater just to get a better chance at catching new bugs. One bug received. When visiting a location, one bug receives 3 times XP. Whenever you catch all bugs on a screen, gain XP. That one would be nice. That is a big one. So this is kind of like our mini prestige, I'm guessing. I don't think these actually upscale interior. What? Are there more upgrades that I'm just not seeing? Go ahead and grab you because we're here. We're going to get the size of our net up as well. Upscale interior. Is that what this is? Oh, those just cost resources. I don't know how we get upscale interior. I guess it might be something in here. Let's go catch some boogs. Still 10,000 to get that one. Ugh. Catch that guy. Yeah, it feels like you kind of got to trap those bastards in the corner. Because they just do like this weird little like hop away from your thing, which just feels strange. So it's going to be a minute before we get to 10k. Yeah, as soon as you go to drop it, it's like, okay, we immediately know where you're going to put it, so we're just going to hop. So you kind of have to trap them against a wall. Can I please actually be good at a video game for once? That one was at least profitable. Okay, can we... Yes. Bonk and bonk. And we got some extras in there. That extra capture is going to be extremely useful, I think. So we're starting to build up that money. Getting better at catching the scarabs. Maybe I should just save up like a dozen scarabs or something like that before doing that again. Although it didn't look like it was getting too ungodly expensive. And we are getting a lot more scarabs now, so that's a good thing. I think it's because the increased spawns, but... Eh. You may have ESP about where I'm going to drop those, but... I've got ESP about absolutely fuck all. I got the predictive abilities of a blind wombat on a Tuesday. Oh, how did we not get... I thought we had gotten the bee as well in that one. But now we got another level up, so we're gonna just keep going for more population here. And it's gonna be a lot easier to break even as we get these leveled up. You guys. And that just automatically grabbed a scarab for us. Sweet. And yeah, we're making huge profit now. I should probably go back and see what kind of upgrades we can get. Possibly we could get a time upgrade. That would be a good one to grab. Now we don't have to catch nearly as many, and we have more in here to potentially catch. I wish it gave me like the total value as well. Like told me what that was going to be. Okay, we got 8.2k while away. Can increase the amount of XP gotten per bug. Time is 10k. I don't think we really care about any of those. I think we just need to keep saving until we get up to 10k. Then we can decide whether we are going to do this stuff or... Wow, they're going in a straight line and I'm still missing them. It caught the other one anyway. That one was profitable. Not super profitable, but profitable. Yeah, it's just get it in the corner so it'll just get caught. Quick restart again. My beard is tickling me. Yeah, it is literally just trap them in a corner and hope for the best. Seriously, Ziggy, you little shit. Get back here. I need some of my coffee. It's super early in the morning. I need coffee. Now with like the increased spawn rate, I think the whole getting the shimmery beetles is not exactly as rare as I thought it was going to be. Seriously, my God. They're just seeing where I'm going and going the other way. I would be bad at bug catching. I kind of wish they had collision. That way you could kind of lock them in with each other. But I don't think that's gonna... I don't think that'd be very easy to set up. It's doable. There are plenty of games that do it, but... this is probably not in the range that you would expect that. So there's our 18 XP to the next level. One more until we get max population, but now we have 10k. Let's go for upgrades first. We're going to get more time. Reason being, time is a very valuable asset that you never have enough of in life. Those guys. Ta-da! One cosmic scarab is better than none. We got 4 mantises, so that right there is enough to fund several trips in here. Oh, how did I not catch the scarab with that? Yeah. Yeah, even just one of these is enough to pay for that one trip. So anytime we get over, it's just...
it'll help us out quite a bit.
We're up to 11 scarabs. Did I say I was going to save up a dozen of them first? Because I think that's what we're going to do. I wonder what the next areas are going to be like. If there's already enemies being predictive, that's going to be weird. Because then you might actually have enemies actively just kind of... not necessarily... I don't think they'll have teleporting enemies. But... I keep calling them enemies. I don't think you'll have teleporting bugs, but I have a feeling there might be ones that are more adept at dodging our nonsense. So I think we go to the 10K area to find out how much that's going to be next. Because that's going to be our next big adventure. Oh, come on, B. You change location each time I start drawing a square. Quick restart. Yeah, we're getting close to 10K already. Grab you, grab you. Oh, he didn't predict it that time. I think it's because he was wandering towards the net. But that might just be my biases. So 9.6K, we're just going to keep going until we see 10K in there. We can get you guys hopping to the corner. And then you, yep. You're just going to get caught automatically. That's fine. Okay, so go to shop. How much is it for the next one? 500. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab it. Okay, so we have buzzer beaters. We can do increase those, but I kind of want to see. We're going to reduce the entrance fee. Increase the spawn chance of double star bugs. I'm going to go ahead and increase population. I'm not sure. I think this requires getting... Yeah, I think that indicates that it requires getting one of these other sides. Whenever a bug spawns. Increase the multiplier. Okay, when location levels up. That would be nice. That's 11, though, and we can't afford that right now. We're going to increase the chance of tips. Ooh. Merch with every transaction costs 4. So we've got 2. I'm going to go ahead and just go for the additional bugs. So what I'm guessing is we need to get this, and then it'll unlock down there, and we need to get this, and it'll unlock over there. And yeah, I don't see any reason to save the scarabs. That's just me. We can change these if we want. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go extra counter. I'm gonna go marketing to get them in here faster. How's our inventory looking? Oh, we're actually... We're running out of the good ones. Okay. Did we unlock any new upgrades? No. I'm kind of surprised this doesn't have a scrolling thing. Okay, so we're at 10K, so let's unlock you. You cost 3.7K. This one only costs 375 now. So dropped it by an okay chunk, but not as much as I was hoping. So we're coming here first. Come on. Let's chase you into a corner. Lovely. Still profitable. Not as profitable as some might like, but... Yeah, we'll just keep quick restarting for a while. We need to build up enough money to actually regularly come into these places. I don't know if we'll ever be able to make that other place very profitable just yet. Especially considering how bad I am at catching some of these things. 26 XP. We're making profit here, so I would wager that it's not going to be awful to make a profit in the next one, especially if we level it up a little bit. Just a question of how long until we can make it profitable. Yummy. Yeah, we'll level this up to get max population. Because that makes sense to me. We caught them all! We're like Pokemans. And that's our max population there. So let's go to the shop. Inventory-wise, we're out of stock of all the low guys. We're actually... honeybees are going to be what everybody's going to have to buy anyway. So let's go... What upgrades can we still get? We can get more experience per... I think I will grab that while I'm here, just so we can level up faster. We don't need them doing faster stuff here. 100k for the next zone. What do we have? Oh, we got butterflies and dragonflies. We got guys that hide underneath. Interesting. Can we actually catch them under there? No, we cannot catch them under the lily pad. Interesting. That is very interesting. Definitely going to have to get some kind of... We might actually have to focus on getting the XP boosts. Some of you guys. Not that we're doing particularly bad on XP. It's just... 300 for level 1 upgrade is quite a bit. Can you tell that I am having trouble catching that one guy? Okay, so they move further than our net can extend in one go, so. They are the most valuable, though, so I need to keep that in mind. Let's go... Yeah, we'll just keep going for this. Hopefully we're turning a profit. I'm not going to sit there and calculate it each time. But yeah, this music, it's going to put me to sleep a little bit. It's just so chill. Get back here. Get rid of the little beetle guy. Oh, and yeah, that's 2.4k plus 1,200 more is 3.6k. So yeah, we got a profit on that, but it's mostly being carried by the dragonflies right now. Of course, the tips might actually be helping us as well. And there's 3.6 right there. Get you, and get you. We do want to get the second spawn, because we're just going to get some guys from that regardless. And we'll just go until we get a level up, I think. Can I please have something? There we go. Yeah, the big zippy guys aren't too bad. The golden ringed ones, they're not too bad to catch. They just zip further. Get you guys. Yeah, getting the second one gets us a chance at getting another beetle. Although, I think the previous area may have been better for us beetle-wise. We'll eventually get there with this. It makes sense to me to actually spend more time at the higher level ones. And I do... One thing I wish, and this is going to be just like a random note, I do wish each area had a different soundtrack. I know that sounds a little bit... Oh, but I want stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of like... It would add a little bit of distinction. Or even if it's not a different soundtrack for each area... Let's go back to the shop real quick. Even if it's not a different soundtrack for each area, it would be nice if it like layered new noises or something like that on top of it. Just add a little bit of variety. So we need 25,000 for that, or 55,000 for size. Although I think we want to go for 40,000 first, which is right now. 3 million for the next one. Things are getting expensive, my guys. Oh, and we probably should grab this one. I just noticed how full that is. And we're running out of bees. Running out of bugs. Let's try here one more time. Might not turn a profit. Especially if I keep doing that. Come here. Yeah, I don't think that one was profitable because that's 6, 12, 18. Plus another 6 is 24. Yeah, we didn't turn a profit on that one. So we might actually have to backtrack. Oh, darns. Grab you guys. There's going to be someone out there who's like, perfect at this. See, that one I think was profitable. We did level up, so that increases their price. Yeah, as soon as it starts increasing the price, we have a lot less to worry about. And get you. Because then even the little guys can start really kicking it up a little bit. We need, I believe it's 11 for the next one. Yeah, perfect specimen, 11. That just gives us way better revenue. Let's go here for a little while and get ourselves more ski robs. Catch him with a line. Did not anticipate that actually doing anything. I really am surprised we did not see more in the way of the shiny bugs so far in here. Because I was expecting at least one with, like, how many bugs we have spawn? I was expecting at least one to spawn in there. There's one. Because I think it's like a 5% chance, so every 20 bugs you should get one. Can I catch you? There you go. At least this is cheap enough that we're always going to pretty much turn a profit. Yeah, now I have to chase these little bastards around. Boop and a boop. And I do have trouble catching them all on here. But still, we make a profit on if we catch either one of these. So getting a bulk of these. Oh, there's two. Oh, was I just like a split second too early that time? I do wonder if we'll eventually start getting something that changes the size of them as well, because I am noticing that it does seem like there are some variants in the sizes. Or I'm just confirmation bias, maybe? Well, we got two of them that time. If we can get 2 scarabs every single run, we're gonna get up to the point where we can use that pretty damn fast. Yeah, and it does just hop away super quickly. Okay, one more run. We'll get this leveled up one more time. Hopefully we'll get some more of those, and then we can go back to the expensive place. I do find the amount of time it takes to drop throws me off a little bit on aiming. But that's just me being Dumos. 47.3k. We didn't get another one that time. I was hoping we would, but you know what? We're going to keep going until we get another shiny. There you go, bud. Oh, I did that in the wrong direction. Gotcha. I gotcha. So we're not going to get one that time. We're going until we get you. Mainly because you will get us the 1.5 times multiplier instead. And go to shop. It's going to cost... We'll do our upgrade first. Let's go... We'll get training. We'll get size. Go to Scarab Exchange Preview to make sure that we can afford that. It is 11. We can. So that's going to get us way bigger price boosts. That is our Econ one. Chance to gain gain a chance for certain bugs to catch another bug when caught. That seems like an interesting one as well. How much is the next Scarab exchange? 1.3k. Sweet. So wetlands we go. Success. And it, you know, it's definitely, there is a fixed, not necessarily width, but there's a fixed vertical and horizontal that you can do. It's not like, oh, you can make a really long, wide one. That'd be kind of a nice twist on it. Okay, inventory-wise, we're still not keeping up on inventory, so yeah, it's just one of those things where whenever you move to a new area, your inventory is just gonna dwindle. Got you guys. And we do catch a few just at the end there, if we can get to the second wave. Which is kind of where we want to be. And any level up is going to be way better for us now. So there's our next one. Bronk. And we do still want to catch them. We only have a 25% chance of it sucking them in at the very end there. I wonder if eventually we're going to have enough plus bug things that we'll just be able to just spam the net. Because that is... Sometimes there's either passive things added or they just saturate so much that you just can't avoid getting stuff. This one doesn't necessarily feel like it's going to be doing that just yet. Feels like it's going to wear out my mouse button, though, eventually. Because each of these does require a click. Right? Can you guys turn towards me? There you go. Okay, let's get level 3 at the very least before we go back. Why are you just going in a circle back there, bud? Not flying like a normal bug. And also, I am noticing if we catch it after the time runs out, it doesn't try to catch any of the next wave. So we need to be a little bit faster. How that one caught that, I don't know. Grab you guys. I'll grab those. Yeah, the beetles are not terribly hard to catch whenever they're out from underneath those. Because they don't have complicated move patterns. Yeah, keep going. Like I said, we're going to go until we level up. At least the dragonflies have a little bit of quirkiness to them. Got you. That was the most important one, the Cosmic Scarab. Okay, so level up there. Oh, nice. So go to shop. Upgrades. What else can we actually get upgraded? I mean, we can do training again. Not that we don't need more stuff here. Is the thing that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. We don't need that. We just need more bugs. We require more bugs. We require the bug report to be more saturated. And yeah, I think after a certain point, it is just... As soon as you get the last one, you should just immediately be drawing another net. At least we are at the point where this is actually turning profitable reliably. I say I should be drawing the square and I just wasn't. There we go. Keep going. I wonder if that 1.5 times applies retroactively. I don't think it does. So that might be one you kind of want to gather early. Get him. So I think my strategy now besides just kind of falling asleep to the music, is going to be go until we gain a level, and go back, see what we can buy. Thought you were going to be out from under there sooner than that, you little bastard. And now it's just little guys. Oh, how did I miss those? Get back here. No. Ta-da! Yeah, just go until we get another level, then go back and check on things. It seems like the most logical thing to do. And obviously we will have good runs, we will have bad runs. Where Alzorath just kind of derps on stuff. Nope. And yeah, once you get to a certain population, it's kind of hard to miss something on that second spawn. If you're just dragging something out. You. Because with how many spawn, it's just one of those things where unless they all spawn on the edges, you're gonna be good. I do wonder if we're going to reach a point where we're not going to get one up to max spawn quantity. Get out from under there. It's like, come on, my guy. You're being a jerk here. Kept going back under. And there is a delay between when you can put those nets out as well. As I miss one immediately. God damn it. Okay, so we're at 141k. We're going to just keep going until we level up, and then we'll check what we can do with that. Because things are very expensive now. As I try to catch things off the map. I don't actually understand why it lets me draw it off the map either, though. Maybe there's going to be larger areas and it's just contained based on the maximum area size. That would actually make sense. Ta-da! We got one of them. And that was just because we were dumb luck. It was not a skill. And yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about the scarab market for a while. Sadly. Because the scarab market is nice, but at the same time... Let's go back to shop. We got 14 of them. It's getting expensive way faster. So, like, here we could grab this and watch this one be like 10 or something like that. Actually, you know what? We will go in. Yeah, we'll pay that 1.3. It's probably going to be ungodly expensive. Okay, so we have you. Oh, these can be leveled up as well. Did not realize that, but 50%, so we could get 18 of them and do that. We'll go with that and see. Chain lightning. Chance for charged effects to chain to additional bugs. Charged effects. Charged effects! Oh, that. Yeah, mutation charge. So maybe we have other charged effects that can do that? This one requires both directions. It grants a price multiplier when completed. That'd be kind of nice. And we can get interns! Yay! And that increases the price. Okay, so we need 1323. I will go ahead and spend my remaining 3, though. We can't afford any of the rest of them, so we need 23. And the next entry is... Oh, it's only 2.1k. That's actually fine. We'll get you 37.5k for the Mimic Meadow. Okay, so these guys are relatively easy to catch. These follow that same, like, trying to hop into the corner thing. We should probably go back to the cheap places. Oh, so they spawn with that feature. It's not just, like, rolled on the start of it. Interesting. That's actually really interesting. I approve of that. So you'll know which one to aim for. That one's not going to be profitable. We've already borked it up. Did get the extra XP for a clear, though. Yeah, the goal, just try and get this leveled up before we run out of money. That did catch another bug. Get back here, Skeeter. Oh, it's a bee fly. As opposed to a sea fly. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I know, dumb joke, but what do you tune in for if not dumb jokes? I make them in every single video. Because it makes me happy. It doesn't make you happy. Wow, the hell did you get here? Oh, we got double clears. Nice. That one, yeah, profitable. Let's go to shop. Can we get upgrade-wise? We could do expansion again. Don't particularly care about expansion, though. We don't need to be selling faster. We're not even holding on to inventory as it is. The only reason we would want that is if we're going to be sticking around in these lower level ones. Got you. And yeah, the leaf bugs are relatively docile. So that's one reason why they are super cheap as well. Okay, let's try and get you caught, and then we'll catch you, hopefully. Yeah, catch the hard ones. Oh, god damn it. That moth. You're running. Yeah, the stick bugs, I think, are the easiest ones here. The leaf bugs are probably next. The mantises are just always going to be my bane. My bane. Because we have to kind of catch them in a corner. That way they hop into our net rather than out of it. I should have aimed for the stick bugs. I just didn't have enough time before it was going to end level on me. Oh, we got 3 of you? Oh, now I'm gonna, like, panic miss them completely, aren't I? I captured a rare bug. Got you. Oh! If only we would have gotten the lightning one, we would have been even happier. So, what did we say we needed? 23 or something like that? I think it was 23 beetles to get what we wanted. Let's go ahead and start chasing you into a corner. Ta-da. Yeah, stick bugs, I think, are going to be our reliable money. The mantises are going to be good money. I do find it interesting. These, I swear those look like mosquitoes. Just little fat mosquitoes. I know they're called bee flies. Though they try to mimic bees, they do not have stingers. Those don't look like bees. They don't look like bee flies either. We have something kind of like that here, but it actually does look like a bee. It just looks like a bee with a weird thorax. Quick restart again. Oh, and we leveled up that time, and I didn't even notice. We should probably get that chain one as well. Seriously? Get back here. I think that was just the time up catching it, not us. Go to shop. What else can we get? Upgrads. We can get more time. Yes. 1 million for that as well. At least they're buying merch. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get that. We're gonna stick with the piggy bank. Kinda wish I could change them out individually, have one with piggy bank, one with each of the ones that we have unlocked. How did I actually catch that guy? I have no freaking idea. Are we actually making profits on this? I think we are. Yeah, especially when we get 4 of those guys. And bloop. We get a few from the time's up. That's not bad. Yeah, I think we are making profit. Me doing math in my head is just not cooperating at this time of the morning. I do like whenever they just walk into the mesh because they're just wandering. That does help me out quite a bit. And yeah, we just go back and check each time we level up the zone. Just want to catch that bug. I am finding this just very chill and relaxing, which is a nice change of pace because I've been doing a lot of roguelites lately, which get a little bit more stressful. Got that one. Seriously? Can you not be going into, like, the opposite direction that I'm anticipating? 5 of those guys? Yeah, that's 100% a profit. Yeah, more enemies on the field just means more profit for us. Oh, you got the easy to capture ones? Thanks. Got him. Yeah, we're getting these guys a lot more now, which is helping out quite a bit with our margins. Our budgie margins. Get back here. I caught everything but that. No. And one little fake bee. You bastards. So we'll never reach our 23 at this rate. I do find it kind of morbid that we're catching him with a bug zapper, essentially. Whenever we get the lightning ones, yeah, it's just a bug zapper. Might as well just have it be one of those racket-shaped things. That'd be a real dick move. Ta-da! Get the stick. Try and get you. Fail horribly. Give up and go after the easy to get ones. There's our next level up. Good lord, they go up a lot. Let's go to the shop. Yeah, our inventory just goes away super fast. And yeah, the next one on this one we need intern program, upscale interior. We definitely need 19. I think we're going for 23. So we need 4 more. So we're going to try and go for those. That one actually has levels to it, but I would like to really increase the base price. I would also get the VIP discount, but that's super. I mean, we can afford it. That would help out a lot with our profit on each one. I don't think we necessarily need that right now. So we're going to unlock you. Way too expensive, so we just continue here. At least we'll be able to see what the next zone's going to look like. Get you into a corner. Get that guy. A little bit more. Have over 20 unspent scarabs. Yes! We're getting achievements. Which is what we want to be doing right now. Unlock all the achievements. Kind of wish that they would have done the thing where achievements get you resources as well. But it did not. Oh, that one we didn't get any mantises. But let's continue on until we get another level up. Got some stick bugs, though. I'm just trying to catch the scarab. I don't even actually care if we catch all these guys. Because, yeah, we're getting close to... As long as we get, like, one of these and one of these, we're making a profit now. Once we get up to 23 of those guys... Do I go for... I need to go see what the costs are on them. Because I want to see... It'd be 18... So 31, I think? 18 plus... No, that would be 41. We need 41 of them if we want to get that as well. So we can save up for 41. That's not going to bother me any. It'll bother some people who are like, you need to go faster on this. No, I don't. You're not my real mom. You're not my real dad. You're not the only one I knew. Oh, we got one of them. Cosmic Scarab. Yeah, we're up to 24. So 41. Do we really want to just, like, hoard up for that? It's not going to hurt anything to do that, but... Ooh, it's going to take a while. I say that as we're sometimes getting, like, 2 or 3 per. Sometimes we're getting none, of course. I think it's probably averaging out to maybe close to 1 per. Go ahead and get you. Okay, we got a little bit that time. Still no blues on that one. Still turning a profit at least. They do seem to just hop angrily in a direction. Get as many as possible, friend. That one was really good. We're back up close to a mill. So maybe we should try that next area, see if it's more profitable. But admittedly, we get scarabs based on spawns. So there's only going to be so much we can... Oh, get back. Listen here, you little shit. Got him. But yeah, just yell at him enough. You'll eventually get it. Listen here. Just trying to get you into the corner so you'll get fucking caught. We did get one on that. Maybe we should... But yeah, we would have less spawns, so we would be less likely to get our wild amounts of resources. Unless it's an easy-to-catch group, in which case... Awesome Possum? Yeah, and our goal... We'll wait until we get another level up before we leave, anyway. Yes, I'm going to try and catch all of the non-mantises before we get that stick bug. Mainly because I don't want to deal with the rest of that shit. Okay, so we need quite a bit to actually get another level up here. Yeah, catching the mantises kind of hit or miss because of how they hop. Our net is not truly massive, so they can very easily get out of our range. That said, our clear XP is worth so much more than just catching just random bugs. There you go. 50 clear XP is so great. Because look at that. Obviously, by clearing it, we're going to get a decent amount of XP anyway, but extra 50 on top of everything is just nice. Now we just have the fake bee. Oh, and yeah, we got 2 scarabs on that one. We're going for 41 before we go back in, just to save money. Just to save a bit of money. This one's going to be a pain in the ass. We got 3 grasshopper guys. Yeah, we didn't get any of the scarabs on that. No! Keep going. Well, this is a lot more profitable than I thought it was. I think we're actually getting a lot of tips, too. I'm so glad you took out the other one. Huzzah. Got you. Miss you about 27 times? Nope, we got him. We'll eventually get up to that 41. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, my friends. When. And are we actually going to beat the game today? I don't know. We'll be going through for a couple hours. Mainly because this type of game is for you guys to chill to. For me to have a break from having to, like, try hard on other games as well. I do like doing RPGs, but you have to admit, they take a little bit more thought than this. Did we get a... Nope, we did not get the clear bonus. Well, bastards. You guys. And... bleh, clear. That should be a level up. Yes. Go back to shop. We're at 33, so we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to go with more size. 80. The scaling on this is up there. 10 mil for you. Let's do Beetle Thicket. See if this is any... Oh, what the frick? So I can't catch them whenever... Oh, I have to double tap them. Interesting. That is an intriguing mechanic. So you have to double tap the Goliath beetles to actually get them. At least we have enough resources to get through some of this. And they have a burrow spot. That's going to throw me off quite a bit. So we have 2 angry beetles that we have to mess... Can you stop going into the... Can you please stop going into the hole? For God's sake. And yeah, we are making a net loss on this. At least with the double tap one, you know they're not going to get away super easily. So I think once we get this one leveled up, it's going to be a pretty decent place to farm. Seriously, dude? The holes are a pain in the ass. Oh, that's one I don't think we've seen before, is it? No, Giraffe Stag we've seen. That's the other angry one. Okay, so them burrowing is a pain in the patootie. And I think we will actually be able to get up to a positive amount before they become a real problem. And I think we got the Cosmic Scarab. I think it was with the lightning, maybe? Got you. And yeah, they're just zipping back and forth, which is going to make this a royal pain in the ass. I need to scratch my back real quick because I'm trying to... we should be able to pop back home for a minute. Although, part of me is kind of wanting to just keep going at this because we're not going to be able to really boost ourselves much anyway. We're not getting enough profit. But once these things start going wild, we'll go for one more level here. Got you. Angry ones actually, I think, make it a little bit easier, oddly enough. Because you just have a fixed point that you can just kind of go after them at. Obviously, we're definitely not making a profit on this. Kind of locks me into hitting the same area more than once. Here's a clear. Nice. Yeah, I think after this level, we might be able to like start making a profit readily, but right now, not so much. I keep thinking they're faster than they are because they keep doing that burrowing shit, and that does make them zip. Oh, for God's sake. As soon as they touch it, like even anywhere on that sprite, it's just like, oh, come on, bitch. Pardon my French, but good lord, sir. You are being a pain in the ass. Any other spot on the map and they're easy to catch. That one spot does make it a little bit annoying. Once we start being able to make a profit on this one, though, this is going to be a good place to farm. Don't you go down. Don't you go down. Okay, so we got a few of them there. These guys are only 31k. That's we might be making a profit now. We might have just been trying to sell through our old stuff a little bit and now catch up with this. Oh, we got it just through the 25% chance. Thank goodness. And yes, we are making a profit now. You guys. Did he really did burrow through? Listen here. Wait, is that 4 beetles? What the crap? Oh, we're over our 40-something goal. I'll wait until we actually get to the next level on this before I go in and buy those. Get back here. Yeah, we got both of them on that one too. Come on, is that level up? Almost. One more and we got it. We might actually be able to get even another upgrade during this. I'm glad those don't immediately just go right back in. Gotcha. Okay, so that's going to be our level up. That actually makes... We need essentially 4 of these guys to make a profit, but... Go to the shop. I don't see us really needing any of those. I'm going to go to Scarab Exchange first. It's not terribly expensive now. So we want to go ahead and grab you. Get our entrance fees down. We were wanting Bug Mastery, Intern Program. Ooh. Grant you their sell value when they're caught. I don't think we care about that one too much. We're not even keeping overstock right now, so let's go ahead and grab you. 6 and... I'm going to go ahead and increase the base price. Max number of we can fit in that? Okay, so let's go ahead and exit. Interns. They're 250k each. We're going to assign 2 interns to each area. We'll assign 2 there. And 2 there. Can't afford another one, but I'm pretty sure we can hire however many we want. But the Scarab Exchange has one that gets us more per location. Okay, so they're just gonna gather stuff. I don't see any reason not to send them to the highest area unless there is something I'm missing there. And cosmetic-wise, we have rugs. And we got counters. What kind of aesthetic are we going for here? I think we are going that. I'm actually kind of liking the one we have right now. We could go very generic if we want, but this is fancy looking. I'm good with this. Upgrade-wise, we could do stuff here. We'll go ahead and grab these. Oh. Interesting. We now have scroll bars for this. Let's go catch some bugs. Only 250k now. That's affordable. Were they sleeping? Seriously, interns. I wonder if they get us XP in this place as well by catching them. I don't think they'll actually catch it while we're watching them, though. Just kind of an odd thing. Oh, they might. Ta-da! I should probably pay closer attention to them, see if they actually do catch things. Do you? Let's see. I'm going to leave them alone for this one. This is going to waste money on us. They do. Okay. So if they tap into them, they capture them. Not very quickly, but it's better than nothing. Let's see. Do they actually catch them in here? It doesn't look like they'll catch them while we were just like looking at them in the little in-betweens. I don't think they can catch those angry beetles without our assistance. I'm doing poorly, so let's just grab you and not be a Dumas. Now our profits are going to be nice. They're really good at catching the sparkle bugs, which I appreciate. I do like that they knock them out so I can just catch them with one little go there. I don't even know how many scarabs we're saving up for at the moment. Bonk. Bonk. It's a nice clear there. Angry bugs. Okay, so we'll go until we get another level up. We might be able... I think the next area is 10 mil. It's kind of expensive, but I should be fine. But yeah, with how fast the sparkle bugs, the scarabs go, we are generally going to be a little bit happier with them, I think. Because they're going to be bouncing around. They're just going to run into our dudes. Would like it if they passively gathered those on maps that we aren't viewing. But I don't think they do. We could like keep an eye on our account and see if they are, but I really don't think they're going to be. I do want to get up to 3 of them though. That way we can increase it to 6 bugs per minute, and we could actually just let this run in the background to get infinite money. Yeah, probably 3 more runs and we'll have this place leveled up again, which is going to be even more profit. Le bonks. Yeah, it's very likely for those to just whack into our dudes, which is great. Okay, so that's 150. We might get it sooner. It depends on if we get another one. If we get a 3 clear, we've got it. The question is, do we get a 3 clear? Maybe. Yeah, we did. Sweet. Go to shop? I do need to see how much we need for the other things we want, because this guy is 12. I wouldn't... I don't know if we have more after that. I don't think we care about gilded. I don't know what where our mastery checklist is. It's not there. It's not here. And increase time and experience. That's actually not a bad thing to pick up. Is it in here? I mean, we can hire some more interns. I really don't know where our mastery checklist is. We can have it auto draw net. You know what? I might go for that. Let's try that for a little bit. And yes, I am playing in dark mode. It defaults to light mode. I'll flashbang you guys real quick. Light mode, dark mode. Sorry, I can't stand light mode in games. But yeah, we got this. I just don't know where that guy would be. Because it's not in here. I would very much like to see... Oh, it auto moves the actual mouse. That's kind of an odd one. Oh, and I don't even have to be clicking. Oh, that's actually mildly handy. That might be better for me, honestly. Oh, okay. So we've gotten charged. So we have to catch them with a certain amount of stuff. Okay. So we have to get the various modifiers for them. Kind of going to be harder to catch the mantises like that, but I think for just general play, this is going to save my hand a shit ton. I can just kind of play it like the more idle ones. And yeah, we're going to go until another level up here, and then we should have enough for the next zone. Hover over thine enemies. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better with this for some reason. I don't know why. Very strange that the lazy way is better for me at the moment. I think it's because I can more focus in on just like location rather than trying to drag my mouse around. bonk, and bonk. Another 50 XP. So we're getting a good chunk of XP each time. 262 that time. And yeah, we're definitely going to have the 10 million for the next area. That's going to be an easy get. And also, I kind of like the targeting reticle. Oddly enough. Wonder how we look as far as the number we've caught in other areas, if it's retroactive or not. I don't think it is, because we probably would have this at 5 out of 5 if it was. I do want to get an increase of 3 at each location, because that's going to be so much more profitable. Oh, and yes, there's an achievement for having interns at 3 different locations. Do we just buy a crap ton of interns and let them constantly have fights over who gets to handle which spot? Maybe. Let the interns fight over it. They work for free. This is also faster than me at drawing the squares, which is sad. And one more and we should actually be there. We're getting hundreds. Per. So I do think some of the like weird movement ones are going to be a problem, but otherwise I don't think... Oh, this is another charged one. That'll actually get us another completion there. Yeah, this is the only one we don't have all the charged on. So we go back to shop. We go for interns. Do we actually? No, we're going to go ahead and unlock that. We're going to drop... Oh, we actually have to go in first. Okay. Let's go and hire some more interns. We should be going good now. 2.5 mil to get in there. This is a butterfly one. No scarabs so far? What the hell? Did we make a profit on that? Not really, I don't think, but... I'm gonna probably grab some interns to throw in here next time we level up. Get you. Get you. It is pretty quick to level up here, because we're getting, what, 244 XP each? Because if we can clear it twice, awesome, possum. I do like the aesthetic of this one better than some of the others. It's a lot more colorful and just fits the chill themes a little more. Only 244 that time, so it's only a handful of runs until we get this leveled up to a point where it might actually be normally profitable. Admittedly, the intern thing is helping us be profitable because we're just getting stuff to feed them in the background. We're getting extra resources. So we're going to stay probably a little bit ahead, or if we do run out of money, we could just come back here and like just idle for a little bit. Caught 500 butterflies, apparently. Do they count moths as butterflies in this? I know some games that would, and some games that wouldn't. It looks like we might actually be, thanks to the other areas, turning an overall profit per run. Gotta love the interns. You, come on. Oop, third clear. Nice. I don't know what that... I think I just got an achievement called Clean Sweep. I don't know what that one's for. I didn't see it before it disappeared. It is clear the screen 3 times in a single round. Okay, yeah, we got it. Give me all your resources. I don't think we would have gotten that without the auto net. Sadly. Wonder if they're gonna make it so you can't get that achievement with the auto net. I doubt it. Most games are not. Most games in this genre are not that cranky about that kind of stuff. If it's in the game, you can use it. I can understand it, like, accessibility things possibly messing with achievements in, like, Souls-likes, but even then, what does it matter? You still did the thing. Oh, we missed one. No! So we need one more. It is a whole contentious subject. I'm not going to get, like, into the weeds in an incremental over Souls-like difficulty adjustments. Dude, stop circling. There you guys go. And here comes group 3. Not quite there yet. It's fine. Got ourselves another level up, so that's going to get them half mil for that. Means that we need to get 5 of them to turn a profit here. Let's go to shop. Let's go ahead. Interns. There you go. We'll just fill up interns in all of them, and then we'll buy extra interns later. Upgrades. We're maxed on this right now. There is one to unlock 8 counters. I do remember that. What can we dump into here? Completed mastery checklists. We don't have completed masteries checklists because we don't have all of the mutations done. I think we should probably drop in and get that mutation. We will grab gigantic. Movement of every scarab. Nice. That would be kind of nice. Go ahead and grab extra XP. There's the 4th mutation. We'll go ahead and get them to add more seconds. Go ahead and do the projectile, high velocity. And that is all of our resources there. Okay. Scarab exchange. It's only 5.4k to enter again. Do I want to buy any of these others? You know what? I'm going to buy them, but we're not going to use them. Because I actually prefer these. We can't actually do that one yet. Is that actually something that does level up in here? Yeah, it does. Okay. One more level increases the base price by 50%. Do we have enough for another intern? Almost. Come on, get me up to 14 mil. We're selling a lot of low-end stuff as well. Maybe we should get the thing where they only want the highest price thing. There you go. Flutter fields for you. Because, yeah, we're starting to... Yeah, we are building up cheaper ones as well. So what's the one that actually forces them to... How much is the one that forces them to buy the highest thing? Ten times the usual number of bugs. It's not the one we want. Do we have the one that makes them buy the highest price one? Where is it? I guess we do. Yeah, they'll always buy the most expensive bug. We already have that. Okay. Okay, so now we can actually work on completing our mastery lists as well. We can't afford the wildflower pond right now, so we're just going to come in here. We already have dudes in there. Okay, so those projectiles aren't half bad. Got you. Got that. So that was a gilded bug. So yeah, we need to actually get all of those done, which probably is not a bad idea to just do in here while we're trying to build up money to get back into the other place. Because it might actually increase the amount that these guys get us as well. And it'll give us a good idea of how hard it's going to be to get all these. I think the little ghostly ones are the ones that give us extra time, by the way. Yeah, we'll just go until another level and then we'll go back to the other place. Because the gigantic ones are very obviously the large ones. So I think these yellow ones are the gilded. Just get us money right out of the gate. And that one did not realize the scarabs could be spectral, oddly enough. I would not mind more of those projectiles. I think we were supposed to be going into the scarab shop way more often than I was. Yeah, the gray ones I think are the time ones. So we've got temporal, gilded. None of these are done yet. We will get you to level 6 come hell or high water. I think eventually we might be able to just go complete ham and catch all of the screen at once. I don't think it's actually going to go that far. It would be hilarious if the net eventually got that big and you just have it go, catch everything, just automatic. Be bonkers and overpowered, but it's a thing. One more run and we'll have this one leveled up again as well. Bonk and bonk. We have time ones in this? Not really. There's a gilded one at least. Okay, let's go to shop. Yeah, all of them, even catching one bug in that one, gets us our surplus there. So we need to be saving 2.5 mil for that. So let's go ahead and get some interns. Our inventory is way overdone now. So we can actually benefit from getting those now. Preview, what were we wanting to level up? We were wanting to level up that, 10. And possibly, well, merchandise is not doing anything for us anymore. But it's there. So Wildflower Pond it is. Oh, they have little floaties! You adorable little bastards. Ducks with floaties. Oh, well, they're not really ducks. These are Budgie interns, I believe, as well. My headcanon can be that they're ducks, though. There's 4 clears. That's a crap ton of XP. Jeez. And definitely a profit, I think. But could be wrong. Imagine when we have 3 interns here. Because these can get pretty wild. And yeah, the nets, considering that things do not have any kind of resistance here, are just going to do a ton of work. So yeah, we're going to level up fast through these first few levels. That'll make them extremely valuable to us. I think that might have been a gigantic bug. Okay, so we got another clear. Yeah, we're going to start getting a ton of scarabs if we can clear this that fast, too. 626. Good googly moogly. We might just do 2 levels. And I do think, yeah, the level rotates. I don't know how procedural it is. But I am just having a nice chill time with this. I don't even remember. I think I got sent the press key for this through email. I'm not entirely sure. There's another upgrade there. I don't think it was a gift from a viewer. I think it was a press key. That's why I have the disclosure down at the bottom. Assume every game on the channel is done with a press key. Even things... Generally, I would say assume that about any coverage by any creator on any platform, but... that might be too much to ask of some people. Let's go ahead and grab you guys. Okay, so we got another clear. Get him. Nice shot with the net, by the way. Are we going to get 5 clear? Probably not. So I think that one's going to get... Oh, well, we sort of did. 748 XP. Definitely showing way more in the revenue generation here. How many scarabs are we up to, by the way? Because I know we've gotten a few. Because of all the respawns, we end up with just a crap ton coming in. Get the zappers. We haven't gotten a full mastery on any of them, I don't think. And we still have Temporal Gigantic on you. The closest we have is you, and we just need one more Gigantic Peacock. And yeah, we'll go until we get to level 4, and then we will see where we're at with the rest of it. Watch us not get a Gigantic Peacock forever. I wouldn't notice if we did, simply because of how quickly we capture everything here. Did we get you? Nope, still no Gigantic on that one. Should still be reasonable to assume that we're going to get one soon. I think that might be the Peacock. Yeah, that is the Peacock. That was a Gigantic. So we've got one mastered. So that should give us a pretty decent bump in... Yeah, that one's mastered. So it'll get... Okay, so it gets a gold one. That's kind of nice. And if we get a temporal one of those, we'll have that one mastered. So at 3 times the price. So now this is almost the same price as the Great Purple Emperors. So let's get that level up, and then we'll see where we're at. I like how they're just napping whenever we get in here. This should still provide us with a crap ton of money. I keep forgetting to check how many scarabs we have, but it's almost at the point where after a few runs, we might as well just use them. Okay, go to shop. Yeah, let's do the scarab exchange. Entrance fee. So this is Gigantic. More XP when caught. We'll increase their XP. We're going to do Mastery up. Ooh, that would be a nice one, but we don't have the resources for it. Could bump Gilded up. I'm going to go Team Building first, though. And we'll do bonus bugs. Some of these are actually kind of nice. Echo Nets would not be bad. I don't know why my shoulder's itching so much lately. I should still be getting these as well, but I'm more intrigued by some of these other ones now. So interns, we can now... How much is it for the next zone? 25 mil entrance for Twilight Terrace. We could increase the size of our net, which I think is valuable. So interns, we need to keep 25 mil, which we can do. We can hire one more of you. We'll go to Wildflower. You come in here, you go there, you go there. You get to stay by yourself in the Sunny Gardens because we do not have a desire to really mess with that too much. We'll probably be rearranging them soon anyway. Oh, the glow bugs will hide. Okay. It doesn't seem like the size of the net really matters that much. Yeah, the size of the net is going to be drawn at the same speed regardless. Got a bonus bug there. Yeah, we're going to keep trying. Maybe it'll be profitable, maybe it won't. Do those... Oh, they vanish whenever they're not lit up. That's kind of neat. Was not expecting that. So we have ones that vanish and ones that hide in the bushes. That's kind of fun. It's telling me which ones are getting bonus XP, by the way. So it's the little butterflies that are going to get us bonus XP. Which is very, very nice. We need you. Yeah, once we get back, we can put some of the interns in here. We'll be happy. We'll be calm. But yeah, we just want one level up. We'll be fine. I don't think you have to level up to get the interns in here. It's just first visit. Might as well level up. And you can't put them in there until you've visited at least once. We're going to have to be in here for a little while anyway. I do notice that we are escalating quite nicely, which is intriguing. Okay, so they are still there when invisibles. Like, we can still catch them. We just can't see them. So I am noticing that as well. Ta-da! Go to shop. Let's go ahead and rearrange our interns. There you go. Do we hire a bunch of interns? I'm going to go ahead and hire 2 more. Just to go in there. Scarab exchange. We don't have enough scarabs yet to mess with it, so Oofgrods. We should probably be looking, if we preview in here. I do think we want to be getting both of these. That's going to, so we want to be at least 18 before we come in here next. Oh, we can already afford to come back in here. Sweet. Nice. So they're just working as interceptors. Having more of them on here is going to really help with our catching of the frickin' scarabs. Because they're going to be way more likely to just bump into them because they're speedy. I don't think we actually want to slow down the scarabs at all, funnily enough. Even though that is an upgrade we can get. The faster they go, the more they're going to bump into our dudes. I wonder if they might be able to catch them underneath the bush. It would be an interesting thing to keep an eye out for. I'm not going to notice it when it happens, though. Because I am usually just concentrating on where my cursor is rather than where they are. And we got 2 scarabs on that one. Lovely. And yeah, like usual, we're just going for the next level up and then we'll see where we're at. I do need to keep an eye out for us getting mastery on any of these. And not being able to see them is interesting. I wonder if our little dudes will catch them whenever they aren't able to see them. They might. Okay. Go to shop. We're still not at 18 of those. We can afford some upgrades. I'm gonna go... Honestly, I think we want to go for time first. Oh, we're getting things maxed out. That is telling me that we are nearing the end of the game. So maybe we just keep pushing? Yeah, I think we keep pushing. It's not too late for me to do this. If you're wondering, I'm recording this the same day I'm releasing it because I am a responsible adult and totally behind on my recording schedule. Deal with it. It's okay. It's not the end of the world if I videos late or something like that. Because generally these are out there for you to discover new interesting games in the incremental, roguelite, etc. And the streams are more for you to discover old games you might have missed. Seriously though, if you're into JRPGs, check out Shadow Hearts. It is unhinged. I have to say it did go a little bit over the top on the last stream we did of it. But it is 100% unhinged. It is weird. It's the most JRPG and least JRPG game ever. At least so far. There's some other ones that we're going to be looking at that could compete in that space. Do we have any of these done yet? We're getting close on a few of them. None of them are done yet. And I'm thinking once we get higher populations in these, theoretically, if depending on how big the net can actually get, I have to wonder just how long you can make a session go for. If you get a bunch of time ones, you could theoretically go forever, but... Or if there's an upgrade that allows you to get time whenever you clear the map. Which is not out of the question for a game like this. That one had like 3-time buddies. Got more? Oh, they were hiding under there for too long. No. We basically just, yeah, got most of a bar off of that one. But yeah, billions to unlock the next area. Do not seem out of the question. Especially considering I don't think we're going to run out of bugs to sell anytime soon. I do appreciate that they let the interns work passively, so you could, if you just have to go do something, you could just pop off and let it do some farming for you. And not actually have to... Oh, we got one done. 10.9. And just let it farm for you. And you could get through an area without too much trouble. And just move on to the next. So you don't actually have to be actively grinding it after you get the interns unlocked. But you do have to get the interns unlocked for the passive mode. Which, incremental games, kind of an important thing to allow people to do, unless it's a short incremental. This one might fall into the category of short incremental. It's getting close. Go to the shop. We have 1 billion, so we can get that next thing. Do have upgrades available too. 1.5 for that. Could get more interns. I think we want to unlock you and see how expensive it is. 250 mil for the Verdant Jungle. Access to mythical locations await you in the Scarab Exchange. Okay, so there's going to be more locations in here, apparently. I'm guessing they're going to be in the Four Corners. That is my guess. We need more interns. I don't think we do. Let's go ahead and come in here and get some. Increase the passive catch rate of all interns. Yes. They'll always walk towards nearby bugs. I'm going to go Echo Nets. We have 3 left. Reveal all hidden bugs. So it's not... We didn't have one up here in this corner. Oh, there's one. Glimmer Grotto. So that one's going to take 40. That's not bad. Go catch some bugs in the Verdant Jungle. This is probably going to be the most profitable one. Now that we've been here, we can move dudes into here. Catch you guys. Not doing bad on just getting through these a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to shop. Interns. You guys come off of that one. We'll go ahead and put 3 in there. We'll put 3 more there. So now we're getting 12 bugs each on those. So maybe we should be getting upgrades. So 150 mil for marketing. We don't have the money for that, so we're gonna have to go Twilight Terrace. Yeah, we want them in pretty much any area we would consider grabbing. So now we can knock them out of their hidden zones as well. And we obviously have pretty crazy AoE kind of effects. They do kind of tell us where the next guy is with that little following script too. It's nice. Definitely want to just be gathering as many scarabs as possible. Yeah, we'll do a level up here and then we'll go back to the higher level one. Then we'll unlock some of the scary stuff. I say scary stuff. It's not scary. Some of the more esoteric stuff, because it's going to take 40 to get the next zone. Wonder how expensive it's going to be to go into that one. Or if it's going to be more profitable than the one that we unlocked that's got 1 billion. We're already at 2K experience, too. It's not going to take long. Okay, so we are getting close to having multiples of these mastered. We're already at 1 billion, too. I love how fast we're clearing these now. Scarab thing, totally worth. Gigantic scarab there. I do find it interesting the scarabs can have the modifiers. That is, it's, I'm not sure what to make of it. It just got 7 scarabs on that one. I think we'll hit 40 relatively quick. Oh, we didn't actually finish it that time. Okay. Are the scarabs not worth XP? I guarantee you we've gotten mastery on them so far. Although I don't know if it actually counts as them being able to be mastered, now that I think about it. Because it might not track that for them, because they're kind of like the metal slimes, I guess, is what... Not even metal slimes. Metal slimes give you a bunch of resources. What would I compare them to? There's an enemy in Legend of Dragoon that I'm thinking of. It doesn't give you a lot of resources, but gives you an item that you can sell for a lot of resources. I just can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Upgrade, we'll go ahead and make ourselves bigger. Max out marketing. Do I hire more interns? Do we need more interns? I don't think we need more interns until we get possibly the, where is it? Yeah, the, not the boss pressure. Where's the one that makes them buy 10 times? Yeah, the bulk buyers. We could also do buzzer beater. You know what? I'm going to get some of these middle ones that we keep skipping. Like upscale interior and buzzer beater and the floor planning. Upscale interior. So we can't get buzzer beater just yet, but those will help us out a little bit. So come in here. There. Now we have max sale spots. We've got the max number of cashiers. We can do cosmetics. Cashier, we can actually adjust what they look like. Yeah, I think we want to stick with this fancy. I do wish I could do it separately on each little desk. That's going to get us a lot of resources. Back to the verdant jungle. I still don't think we're going to run out of bugs to sell because of how many interns we have and how long they've been going as well. So we have undergrounds, we have stuff for them hide above ground. This is actually a pretty gnarly area. If you don't have a bunch of upgrades, it would be a real pain to actually catch all this stuff. There's more beetles. Back here. I do appreciate them following it now because that's going to make it a lot easier for me to basically find out which one I'm missing. And also, they're going to make it easier to get these guys that are just angry and take 2 hits to kill because they'll walk towards them right after I stun them. Only 1.2k. Still, yeah, it's still a ways to go before we get any gilded here, unfortunately. Only 1 cosmic scarab, too. That, unfortunately, sucks a little bit. So we're going to save up for 40 to get the next zone, because we can't do that with cash. So, next zone is the... I don't know how many more zones they're going to have. There's only a few other unlockable areas on here anyway. And yeah, we'll keep going here for a while. Trying to think if we have any more upgrades we could actually invest in even. Only thing I can think of is maybe more interns. Because now it is all about scarab farming, as far as I'm concerned. Because we don't really have much in the way of cash upgrades left to do. I don't know if there's actually even an end to this either. So we'll keep going at this for a little bit. Or if it's just once you've saturated everything, that's all you can do. And I do find, I have a feeling the scarab is sort of their prestige alternative. Because now you're getting more spawns, you're getting these dudes to unlock the special stuff at the end. Got 6 scarabs on that. We only need to get up to 40 scarabs. And this is the zone that we're going to be in to do it. This is also max net size. Why am I hearing helicopters? It's always a bad sign whenever you hear a bunch of helicopters. One helicopter, sometimes it's just, okay, someone's broke the law and being chased, or someone is getting what's it called? The helicopter ambulance, not helivac. That's where my brain is going with it. But yeah, the flight things. But yeah, usually helicopters overhead are not a good thing. But that sounded like multiples of them, which was a little scurry. Sometimes it's like Chinooks, though. Whereas those don't usually sound like multiple helicopters. They just sound loud. That one was not... Those were not loud ones. They were more like personal ones. Earn 10 billion. Sweet. Yeah, we're just going to keep doing this one until we get up to 40 scarabs. I don't think waiting, like, buying any units is going to speed us up any. Watch it cost scarabs to get into the special area. We're at 4 scarabs now. How did you get through there asleep there, bud? But yeah, the reason I'm waiting for 40 before I go back is I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to forget what I was saving for. Because that's how it always works. If you've watched the channel for long enough, you know this. Alzorath is easily distracted. I will often be like, oh, I should probably do this, and then completely forget about it for 10 minutes. Why, go off on another random adventure. There's only 3 scarabs so far this time. There's 4. Oh, he got stuck on the one knocking it out. Oh, we've almost got them all maxed out as well. That's going to increase their value quite a bit. So that's going to put us... how close? Not very. Because we're only sitting at 2 scarabs so far this one. There's another one. It's only 3 scarabs this time. 4. Okay. And we got our 42, so let's go to the shop. Scarab upgrade, entrance fee 22k, get precious gems. Okay, so there are more up this way. Okay. So we've got precious gems, Cloudland, so I'm guessing the other one is up there. We don't have enough to get any other things here, so let's exit. Upgrads, experience up. So all of those are maxed. Could hire some more interns. Yeah, I'm just putting them in there. Why? Because we can. Let's go catch bugs. 5 billion to unlock it. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe there's only 2 special ones? Glimmer Grotto. Okay, so they're worth decent XP. Definitely need to get some interns here. Shouldn't be too hard to do it, but definitely want to get them. Let's go back to the shop. Interns, we take you out of there. We put you into Glimmer Grotto. That's going to get us money a lot faster. Still can't do anything with the Scarab Exchange. What? How much was it for that other one, though? 45. So we need to wait until we have at least 45 before we start messing with that stuff. This one, I don't know if it's going to be better or worse than the last one. I don't think it's going to be that awful, though. They're all chasing one bug, yep. And it's like, I think we have like weird names for these here. Yeah, they're just different gem names, except for the gold beetle. Gold coin, star sapphire, blue lace, jade stag, barrel wing, and a diamond heart. They're very expensive to redo these areas. I think we're still gonna eventually start net profit on it, but it's not gonna be super fast. We need more spawns so that we can get freaking scarabs more often. Yeah, it's gonna be tight for a little while, but we don't really have anything to spend money on except for more interns, and we don't really need more interns, I don't think. I mean, I could always just max out all the areas. We're just constantly getting more nonsense. Oh, there's the guy. I did not see him for the life of me, sadly. So the blue ones are the ones that give us extra XP on this one. But yeah, the more we level up, the more scarabs we're going to get as well, because we'll get more bugs. Because they can spawn with a bug. And yeah, we're losing money. Which kind of sucks. But isn't that the story of life? Life is about losing money and time. Got you. And yeah, more enemies means more time as well, because we're more likely to get the time adder bugs. Okay, getting closer to maxing them out. Probably gonna get the gold coin bug first, as usual. At least leveling up is quick now. Got you chilling there. Gold bug. I saw where he was going. Getting a little better about keeping track of that. With all the nets going everywhere, though, I am admittedly not the best at noticing where they're going to be popping up, because there is a lot going on screen. Oh, no, we're going back up in numbers. And I do like that we were able to hit 3 of those guys with 1 net. Got you. There's another scarab. Can we get up to... Yeah, 5 scarabs. We're getting good. Yeah, we're definitely on the positive now. $47.2 mil for the 1 coin bug, as it was gilded. Yeah, I do wish they didn't get quite so hung up on the guys they can knock out. Because you'll see every now and then they'll get over there and they'll just start for a little bit. That's because they're getting stuck on it. So we need 45. Bonk. And another bonk. Oh, and it knocks them to the side whenever we knock them out like that. Oh, we got the Star Sapphire before we got the gold. Okay, so that one still has 1 to go. Yeah, they're making progress. Yeah, we need 45. I just want to see the last areas. That's my only real goal now. I think we've accomplished everything else that we could possibly want. With the very chill music on a very chill loop. Does it even change whenever we go into, like, the shop or anything? I have not really been noticing. It blends into the background after a while, I'm sorry to say. There's our gold boys done. Yeah, and at max spawn, we should be getting... I think, how many did it say was the max spawn here? Because it's 1 in... 20, I believe, will spawn a scarab. Is it something like 5% chance? Yeah, right now we're at 9. We can max out at 17 freaking points. I think it was the first time we've had one that had an open bottom. Yeah, they do struggle with some enemies. You. We did not do well on that one. Honestly, I think as far as scarab farming goes, go back to the shop. think for scarab farming, we sadly want to be here. Just because we're going to get more spawns. And they can't just disappear from us. Have we hit the max spawn rate on this one or no? Yeah, the little holes in the ground do slow us down quite a bit. But with them all being above... Yeah, we got 6 scarabs on that one. We can get a max of 12 spawn. We haven't even hit max spawn on this. On the gem one, it feels like it's going to be possibly enough of them for us to get a scarab on every single respawn, but are we going to get enough respawns to make that worth it? And you, there's another one. I just love how they just kind of stay in the middle there. There's another 6. So we only need one more run like that and we're great. Yeah, they don't even go under the terrain in this. So we don't even have to double tap them there. It is just easy, cheesy, get us just a crap ton of scarabs. And I don't even have to think about aiming, really, because generally speaking, they're big. Let's go to the shop. Scarab exchange. Entrance fee. Grab you. Oh, we actually have another one. It's Fiddy. Okay. So the Great Beyond requires 50 of those guys. Okay. Intern-wise, we do actually have to visit the place. 50 billion for Cloudland. Okay. This might actually be a good one for us to visit. There are a couple hidey spots here on the edge. But yeah, we're gonna... Oh, and it does have some double hits required. We'll see. Okay, we got 2 scarabs on that. Go to shop. Let's go ahead and move these interns up there. Get some more for down there. So it looks like we do have one more mythical area at the very least. But this is going to be where we get our scarabs. Just trying to think if there were any better places that we've seen. And I'm really not thinking of any. I don't even think the initial starting area was better. Come on, get us one more spawn. Yes, thank you. 7 scarabs that time. And we are actually done getting all of them maxed out. So if we get up to 50, I don't know if we're going to have the money, oddly enough, for unlocking that one. Because if that one was... That means the last area might be like 500 billion? Or if we're unlucky, 5 trillion? That said, we're probably going to be close to 500 billion by the time we get the 50 scarabs, I guess. Maybe not. We're at 47.7 now. Maybe we should go back to the cloud area and farm it. Blah, blah, blah. I think it costs 5 billion to go in, doesn't it, though? Not even actually paying attention to where I'm moving the cursor at the moment. I'm just trying to consider how much we have left to do. We're at max population here. Let's go to the shop real quick. This is 50 billion to get in. I don't think we're really going to be earning a profit from there. Oh, they have little... I do appreciate that they gave them different outfits depending on where they're at. They have little freaking jetpacks here. Got you. Okay, nice. Yeah, we can't afford to do that multiple times in a row, sadly. So I think we do want to... I think we want to actually level these up. I don't like the grotto. Because we have a bunch of burrowers. We have hiding spots for these guys. Hard for me to keep track of them all. We're not getting a lot of other dudes in it. This is just pretty much... It's good money. I think we're making a profit on it, are we not? $3.4. Yeah, we're making a profit on it. I think even right there we're making a profit on it because that's over 5 billion by itself. We're not making 50 billion. So it does feel like these later runs might be just meant to be every now and then runs. Definitely not getting as many scarabs here either. Do I think we could probably clear out the entire tree? Yeah, relatively easily. Let's go to shop. We'll go for scarabs. And yeah, we do have interns down there. It's not like we're hurting on that. I could try and max out the number of interns at each location, but it's not going to really help us that much unless we start getting more of these. I think we might need to get bulk buyers. And possibly... Oh, we can actually increase the limits of our marketing thing as well. Let's see if that actually helps. Inventory-wise, we're looking fine on inventory. We do have out of stocks, but... Here, we'll go ahead and pop in. We'll grab going viral. And bulk buyers. I'll see what's after that one. 20 times XP when caught. Dang. $450 billion for the... Jesus. Well, we're going to go here. We're going to get ourselves a bunch more scarabs. Wouldn't be surprised if there's another intern one that lets us go up to 4 in a location. Or possibly just increases their amount of bugs per minute. Get them up to 60 bugs per minute. I don't think that's... Well, I mean, yeah, it sort of is possible. You would just need, I think they're, what, 4 or 6 already. So you'd only need, like, 10 interns. Getting multiple scarabs in one net is gonna be a super uncommon one. That's why I kind of scoffed at that upgrade whenever we hovered over it. It just doesn't seem like something that's going to be particularly useful. This is going to be a low scarab one. Yeah, only 5 scarabs that time. Well, darn. Darn! But this is probably hands down our best scarab farm at the moment. Just because of how easy it is to get all of the things clear and get another respawn. I don't know how many times we've cleared this in one round. It's been quite a bit. I think we just immediately cleared them back to back there as well. There's another clear. There's an Everclear. Haha, don't drink that warm. Honestly, don't drink that straight, but I have done that once in my life. I do not recommend. Drank a warm cap full of Everclear at one time. Never freaking again. I may not be a big drinker in general, but I do have a fairly high tolerance to alcohol. Thankfully. As you could probably tell by the few times I got drunk, it took quite a lot. Also, I'm getting older, though, so I probably don't have that anymore. That's one of the things about getting older. You don't realize what your body does and does not keep up with until you run into, well, there's the answer. Oh, there it is. I'm just looking around for the last guy. 11 scarabs that time. Okay, we'll probably go up to... I'm gonna say 100 scarabs, and then we'll go, like, adjust some things. Because that seems like a nice number to get quite a few things unlocked. Both basic econ things and other stuff like that. And it doesn't seem out of reach, considering we're getting generally 5 to 10 scarabs per run now. Provided we don't get crap luck like this. Like no scarab spawns in how many waves in a row? 2 or 3? Yeah, this is gonna probably be, yeah, just a 5. It's on the low end, it's fine. Maybe I should be keeping around the edges and let them gather in the middle. Well, is this... I was complaining about the scarab spawn rate, and it is humbling me now. Because we might not even get 5 on this one. Oh, we got 7. Okay. That last little surge. Thank you, game, for not completely hating me. So we're at 55. Starting with a time one as well. So don't complain about the number of scarabs it gives you, or it'll give you none. I understand now, game. That is how your RNG works. It's a spiteful RNG, but it is an RNG nonetheless. Yeah, as long as we're getting like 5 or 6 per thing, I'm fine. Because that'll get us up there. If we even got just 5 per, that's just 20 runs. And we're getting more than that on average. I have to emphasize on average. Because there are ones that we have gotten some real stinker spawns. Seriously, how many? I think we got like 3 or 4 in a row there with no scarabs. Is this next area might be 5 trillion to unlock and 500 billion to run. is a little bit on the rough side. Have we eliminated the entire scarab population of this place? Maybe. They're slowing down on me, game. And we got 2 on the very last spawn there. Yuck. I do find it funny he was chasing it and not able to catch it. He was chasing one of the butterflies in a circle, like, right down over here. Here you guys go. 7 on that one, made up for it. Thank you. Now, if we could get like 10 to 15 per, ooh, yes, please. I think eventually we could be getting that on the cloud one, but we'd have to be able to afford doing the cloud one. We can barely afford doing the gem one. Okay. Yeah, 100, and then we'll go back in and do some more upgrades. We'll get the next place at least visible to us. Although probably not unlocked, considering it's probably incrementally up. Get some bad luck on these spawns. I do think they intend you to just keep going up, but this one does not have any places for them to hide. So I can just get the place clear faster. Which gets us those extra spawns. So it'll probably be 3 more runs. Unless we get some real stinker runs. Which is entirely possible. We have gotten a few of them. There we go. 6 on that one. That puts us in. If we get 6 on this next one, we can go get stuff. We can make our purchases. Which is going to be the next zone, and then maybe like some unlockables. We might not get it this one. I'm not feeling scarab lucky. One more to go. There we go. We got it. Go to shop. Scarab exchange. Entrance fee is 90k now. Oh no. The Great Beyond. Unlock secret. Oh, for 100. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab you. We'll go ahead and get the echo nets up. Increase the number of them. Sharpshooter, always launch in the direction of bugs. We can't really do anything with that yet because we can't afford it. Oh, I didn't even realize we had managed that one. Oops. And we could level this one up as well. We're definitely getting a lot closer to done on these. 500 billion to unlock you. Okay. Oh no, 500 billion to enter that. So I think we go... I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 110 billion for the next one. I'm just gonna get them filling those in. They're gonna be bulk buying. A little while for them to get through the peacock butterfly. That's our most valuable one, oddly enough. But let's go catch bugs here first, then we'll go over to the one next door. Okay, we got you guys. And leveling up this area is not a bad idea. We're just not going to get a lot of scarabs from it. Oh, God. Stop burrowing, you little bastard. But yeah, as we get more AoEs on our net, we should be a little bit better off in these. Because we're able to deal with things getting away from us. I think this one we are a net positive on. It's the 50 billion one that we're not. I wonder what the cap on the number of guys in the cloud area is going to be. And the question becomes, do we save up 500 billion? We might actually want to do that. Just so we can get there and actually start the dudes in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and let this run. I'm going to go grab a snack. I'm going to let this run off camera for you guys don't have to sit here and watch it. And I will just let it gather up the money while I go get some food. Seems like a reasonable plan to me. So I will be right back in a second for you guys. Okay, we're back. I actually have the snack with me right now, so incentive. But no, I'll probably be just going straight after. Let's go catch bugs. Let's check out the cosmos. Ready. So now we can actually send people here to actually help us catch things. Wow, we are missing stuff hard. Good lord. But this one, they can't hide from us, at least, because it is just a large open space. And it is very large, so that leads me to believe that's why we were able to draw outside the square before. That works for us. We did get 4 cosmic scarabs from that, too, which is nice. Just making sure I remember to close the door so I'm not waking everybody up. And yeah, we didn't get enough from that to go back again. But we did get some scarabs. Let's see what else we can get in here. We could check what's down that way. Could finish these off as well. In fact, that might actually be really valuable to us. So we'll pop on in. We're going to grab you. We're going to go... Cashier and customer. Fancy flooring would probably change the aesthetic of our place. We're going to see what's this way. The pheromone bombs. Okay, so we really don't have that much left to go. We'll go get chain lightning. And yeah, now we're just going to be saving up to get like random odds and ends. This one's 100. That's going to be our next big grab. But we need to move our interns over there. And we'll go ahead and get one more intern so we have that. So now we have interns everywhere except for the very starting area. So do we want to farm for another 100 bugs, which would be Wildflower Pond? Or do we want to worry about the other stuff? And yes, I do have the snackage here with me, so I will probably be snacking on it while we're waiting to get the rest of this nonsense. I do find it interesting that we are slowing things down. We don't really care to be slowing stuff down that much. Although it does make it easier for our little minions to do that. And yes, anytime I stream or record for more than like 4 or 5 hours, I need the snackage, my friends. It makes me happy to have the snacks. For I am a bit of a fat man. If you couldn't tell from my voice. Actually, I'm usually told that I don't look how people expect me to look, so maybe I don't sound my size. I have no earthly idea. So we're currently at 99 billion, I believe is what that said. I just kind of skimmed past it. How we got 20 scarabs last time, I don't know. But that was a pretty wild gather. There's more. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're at 6. I don't think we're going to see 20 again anytime soon. But we are definitely doing more capturing. If we can keep up at this rate, we're going to be at 100 in no time. And having them up there gathering the penultimate zones stuff is kind of what I want to be seeing. So maybe that'll actually get it to where we can maybe maintain that zone. Of course, we still can't maintain the zone before it, so maybe I should be not trying to skip through stuff, not trying to rush. But I think we have explored pretty much the extent of what this game can really do, unless there is a tree beyond the tree. We're making good progress. Boom. There we go. 19 on that one. The hell you say. Sitting at 163 bills. And not even the Bill Nyes, because I don't see any science guys around here. I think we still only have the 8% chance for them to spawn. So I don't know why we're getting so wild with the numbers all of a sudden. Are we really just capturing that many more cycles? Or am I just what is known as completely unaware of just how much we are doing? Yeah, that was 11 there. Still not bad. So that puts us at 60. We need just a handful more good runs. If we only do 10 per run, that's just 4 more runs. You guys are probably sick of this stage by now, though. If I had to take a wild guess. That said, the song, it never ends. It is just one looping track for all eternity, putting you to sleep in one fell swoop. Kinda wondering what's hiding behind that 100. Is it, if I remember correctly, wasn't there a thing to unlock behind it, or was that through the other path? And yeah, probably watch us get 10 on this one and have to do another run. That's gonna be my luck. There's 3. There's 5. I think this is going to be a 10 run, and we're going to have to re-enter. No, why? It's all right. Not that we're going to be able to go into that last area anyway. It's probably like 5 trillion to enter. I do always, whenever I'm going into these games, wonder if they have an actual ending. No, we got exactly 100. Okay. No, we got just over 100. Sweet. Because there are plenty of games like this that don't. And personally, I like having a clear and concise conclusion. It makes me happy inside. And there's more time. Okay, so 26. That puts us at 111. Let's go to the shop. Still not at 500 billions, but it's fine. Scarab Exchange, 230k to enter now. Oh, it's not behind that one. It's behind rare bugs. That's fine. We got the final area showing up. We got 12 points. Let's go ahead. Wide impact? Sure. We don't have points for any of the rest of that stuff. How much is it to go in there? 370k now? One thing I would do, this is just a recommendation. If you're going to include a system like this, have it be an entrance fee based on how many you've unlocked, as opposed to how many times you've entered. I think it is based on how many times you've entered here, though. And yeah, that's almost as much as unlocking the previous area. Let's see. That one is, it's 1 trillion to unlock. So we'll go into the cosmos first. Oh, they got little space suits. Adorable. They're not super fast out here, but we do want to get the spawn rate up. It is definitely a challenge to get that 500 billion per run, though. Without a doubt. It feels like it really wants you to have those other ones leveled up first, so that you just have a steady income from elsewhere. Because, yeah, 65 billion. We didn't even get 100 billion off of this, because I don't think. That's going to be... Yeah, we didn't even get like 20 billion off of that. Go to shop. So yeah, we definitely need to just be catching stuff here, sadly, first. And possibly even leveling up the one even before this. I guess we shouldn't have been going strictly for the beetles. And after we get a few more beetles, I will go ahead and grab some more. Yeah, I don't think this is going to get us 50 billion, but at least we have things farming in that other area. So that might actually make up the slack here, so we'll be able to maintain here. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll be able to maintain here. 2 levels up from just 1 run. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll quick restart on that. Was not expecting 2 levels up from 1 run. So maybe we're not as far away as I thought we were going to be. Admittedly, the beetles do give several hundred XP. Get out from behind those clouds, you fools. We don't need you back there. We do have several that need to be knocked out. I do wish there was an upgrade that let us just one-shot those ones that need the extra hits. I think we might actually be profitable here. There's another one of you. 5 point some odd K. Whenever the bonus bug is the common one, I think we're happy. We should up the clear bonus as well. Wonder how quickly the cost of going in to do the Cosmic Scarab shop is gonna get kind of ham on us. But yeah, we need 1 trillion for that last one, which honestly I could just go snack for a bit and get that. And also get enough scarabs to just do whatever. So we might skip ahead again. Might do another time warp again. But this is getting choppy and cutty now. And I think we'll do that. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's go ahead and go to the shop. I've been letting this stage run, and whenever it would finish, I'd just go back and let it go again. We're going to enter here, and we're going to actually get some more upgrades. Let's go with... Let's go ahead and get the fancy flooring. We're going to go with... We have 82 to mess with. I'm going to go ahead and get sharpshooter and sonic projectiles, because Sonic got to go fast. Go ahead and get extra XP there. We'll go ahead and get gold up. Let's go ahead and get charm offensive, I guess. I don't know. And to emerge with a random mutation? Interesting. We can't afford that one, though. Excuse me. So we didn't get enough to unlock everything. That one, I have a feeling, unlocks through there. I probably should have gotten this one and gone up that way, but we have places to go and things to see. So cosmetic-wise, flooring, probably not terribly expensive, so we can get whatever we want. I want that one. This makes it look like a freaking casino. Intern-wise, we have a lot of these done. They're 160 billion each. I'm going to go ahead and get 3 of you guys so we actually have all those filled up. We have... Oh, we actually have the max number. But one thing worth noting... Now we can go ahead and get this up as well. So everything is done except for the other tree. We have the big question mark location. We have those. I'm going to go to the question mark first. Oh, all interns. What? This is strange. We have time to catch all the interns? I don't think we're going to catch everybody employed by us, sadly. So this is like the break room, I guess? I don't know. Oh, we're at negative seconds. Time's up. What? What? The frick? Enter the Bugs Budgie shop? What? Huh? What the hell? Yeah? What? I mean, it's an ending, all right. It's essentially what we were doing to the bugs. Hi. Hello. Were you having a nightmare? So that is the conclusion, I'm guessing. I do want to go back and I want to finish getting all the upgrades. I don't know if it's going to allow that in the end. But that was cute. 2 to 3 hours. Kind of a nice rough amount of time. I did not spend much time off camera. Not as much as I thought I would. Maybe like 20 minutes. Because I kind of wanted to finish this in time to render it for today. But that's cute. I like that he had a nightmare and woke up for that. Can we actually just continue with where we were and get the rest of these? Because this is all we really have left. I would not be surprised. Yeah, we can go back in there if we want, or we can just upgrade around here if we want to as well. I don't think there's going to be any more locations. This feels like the end, if you will. And I don't know if we get more if we're able to do that in under the amount of time. So, you know what? We'll try that. It's worth spending that little bit of resources on. We'll get a good chunk of resources here, and then we'll go in after the employees, I guess. As we are clearing things pretty quickly here. We're going to get a lot of XP for this. Because I think we've gotten multiple things that increase our amount of time, and the enemy spawn rate is not terrible. And also, we have AoEs out the wazoo that let us capture pretty much everything on screen in no time flat, unless we were just unlucky. There we go. 17 scarabs. We're probably going to see 2 levels out of that. Yeah, let's go back to the shop. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna see if we can get these fast enough to... Because I thought it was just gonna fail me out of here. Well, if I keep missing like that, we're not gonna get it in time. Yeah, we're not gonna... I don't know if I even can get it in time with this many employees. And yeah, then it's just going to be that thing, which is going to be just the ending again. Yeah, that's kind of neat. We do actually have to sit through this, sadly. So you can't just keep retrying it to see if you can actually get the time below it to see if there's a different ending. There might be. I am clicking like a madman at the moment. But no, I had fun with that. That's a good little incremental game. I do 100% appreciate when incrementals have a proper ending and it's not like after millions of hours and it's like it feels good to be able to just enjoy the game, have it have an ending, and then move on to the next one. And I don't think a lot of... I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. I think it bucks the trend of what a lot of AAAs are doing, where they're trying to just keep you on board constantly forever. We need more games like this that just let you experience it, then go. Not a lot of story in this one. Wouldn't have minded a bit more story, a bit more like maybe lore in for each area would be nice. But I had fun. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time. I might finish off the trees just to get the achievements and stuff, but for you guys, this is the end of the trail. Bye.